Adam Sharp is my name. I'm a director of a company called Mac2 Data. We're a cloud-based BI services company. We deliver a fully hosted, managed BI service in a fully supported, hosted and managed AWS cloud environment. We've been operating now for about 18 months to 2 years at market for that long. Our relationship with Yellowfin is we are a Yellowfin reseller. We rebadge Yellowfin, white label it under the Mac2 banner as part of our overall BI service offering to our clients in a fully hosted environment. Well, maybe before I get to Yellowfin, perhaps just talk about the opportunity generally and then specifically hone in on why Yellowfin. But predominantly the directors of Mac2 have come out of an industry background where we actually ran the BI services for a large FMCG organisation. So we've come out of an industry sector where we've actually run it in anger and felt the pain and so on and the challenges associated that organisations have with access to information and analytics. So what we've done is we've gone to market. We've recognised that the opportunities that are there, but equally we've recognised the gap in the market where a lot of companies out there potentially recognise or do understand the opportunities associated with BI and analytics, but frankly struggle to deliver on that. And struggle to deliver on that for a number of reasons. So it's anywhere from just lack of understanding or capability, lack of technical skills, and generally just lacking on knowing how to start and where to evolve it. So what we've done is we've packaged up a fully managed service, a hosted service, whereby we're not only delivering a technical solution, we're delivering an environment that's fully managed from a consulting point of view. We can go all the way through from source system, pulling data, hosting it, presenting it back via well-built, highly visual, analytical type solutions, managing everything through from the support processes through to continuous improvement processes, even all the way as far as if our clients so desire into getting into real focused and strategic discussions around where they want to take analytics and generally around BI. So what that means is we were after a solution that can be fully managed, as I said, and hosted in our cloud environment in a way that is scalable, highly performant and so on. And we did canvass the market for a number of products and we settled on Yellowfin for quite a number of reasons, but most of which actually it was just a very easy organisation to work with. The product itself is not, is platform agnostic. That means it's the old cliche, it's not reliant, say, for example, on Windows. It's a Linux-based application as well. So we can scale it. So technically it met our criteria very well. And Yellowfin as an organisation were very easy and accommodating in terms of our business model and so on. So all in all, it was a combination of understanding the gap in the market from a fully managed hosted service and how Yellowfin as a product offering could then, feed into that overall offering seamlessly from our perspective. Great question. Why don't we go out and spend 10 years trying to build our own analytics platform? I think I've just answered the question. With great respect, it's been done, and there are other vendors out there that are very similar to our business model. They've got their own front-end solution as well. We don't have time. We don't have time or frankly the appetite to go out and do that ourselves, and therefore that all gets down to dollars as well. We can take to market a solution that is robust, industry tested, industry damaged, if you like, and has evolved and is evolving, and we take advantage of a far broader market in terms of feedback and input and so on than we're ever going to do ourselves. So, we're very much in the mindset of we're amalgamating best of breed components to our business model is bringing all of that together and delivering it as a service. Our clients don't frankly care that it's a tool called Yellowfin. What they care about is the overall service is delivering what the promise is that we've sold to them. We won't have time to go out and build from scratch what you guys or what Yellowfin have managed to deliver over the last 10 years or so. There's absolutely no value in trying to do that again. So equally, we're in no mindset to go out and build our own cloud-hosted infrastructure. There's a colossal organisation out there called Amazon that run Amazon Web Services. Why on earth would we try to do that again? So again, it's about taking the best of breed components that we've found in the marketplace, and our value is, as I said before, is about building that as a complete service offering and offering that as the solution to our clients. So, not interested. Well, clearly I won't mention other vendors that we've spoken to, but I can give you a general flavour of the principles that we've followed. First of all, I'll say that Yellowfin were extremely accommodating, and as I said before, extremely accommodating in the business model and the concept that we're trying to promote. So it was really a case of how can we work with you, as in how can Yellowfin work with Mac2 to deliver the whole product and solution to market. Some other vendors were very insistent that we would pre-identify particular verticals of the market which we would only focus in, which for us was a game killer. You know, we couldn't restrict our offering to the market by agreeing to only operate in a certain vertical. So that alone was enough to push that off the table. I will say the licensing model is very simple, you know, and its simplicity has a lot of value. Don't over complexify it. If we don't have to worry about different tiers of service or components and so on, and bolt this on, and it costs an extra X number of dollars and so on. It's just a simple per user model, and you get the whole thing regardless of number of users. So the simplicity of it, the flexibility and the ease with which I guess the opportunity was presented to us was very compelling, aside from all of the technical advantages that came with it as well. And I will say, as an Australian company, which Mac2 is, there was a hell of a lot of value in working with a fellow Australian company, purely from a nationalism standpoint, but even just having locality as well. So, you know, we can call into the Yellowfin office or call up, you know, guys. We've got great relationships with the team and so on. So that has a lot of value for us in terms of our business as well. So, you know, all of the above, it just made sense. Yeah. So, what are the features that we've found that stand out in terms of Yellowfin? Quite a few, particularly as you said, around the multi-tenant features, and truly multi-tenant. You know, some vendors would say they do multi-tenancy, but really it's not truly that. So the multi-tenancy capability was extremely valuable to us in terms of a cloud-hosted multi-client scenario. So I understand a lot of implementations of Yellowfin are either on-premise in an organisation, but for our model, it's about providing a single instance of Yellowfin divisioned out by different clients. So having multi-tenant capability was critical for us, which then in turn allows us to offer I guess at scale, a very efficient way of delivering the solution, and therefore a very economic way for our customers. Equally, the platform agnostic nature of it. So, you know, we're running it, as I said, in AWS. Highly scaled in terms of clustering, so performance and reliability is enormously capable in that regard. The fact that it is a Unix or Java-based platform, in which case we can run it on Linux, so therefore a very low cost from an infrastructure point of view, and also very scalable as well, so very efficient. And purely web-based, so it's a very thin client. You know, a number of tools out there. Most tools are moving that way, but Yellowfin natively, that's all it is, and therefore, from a deployment perspective and management of rollout and so on, it's an extremely simple process. We've got clients with hundreds of users spread across the entire nation. You know, anywhere from outback Western Australia to downtown Sydney. It's absolutely the same experience for everybody everywhere. There's no issues around that. And mobility as well is highly valuable for us as well. And given that we're operating in a cloud scenario, we don't have that traditional challenge around if it's an in-house on-premise application, how does the remote sales guy get access into the internal network? It's because he's got access to the internet. We're running it as a cloud-hosted solution. He's able to get his whole mobile experience running wherever he is, anywhere that he has access to the internet, anywhere in the world. So features like that. There's lots of small features that add up to quite significant, I guess, points of difference as compared to other solutions that we worked out there. So overall, it's been a great experience and a great product.